Welcome to the Real Estate CRM Pro profile setup demo. And this is probably one of the first videos you've seen for this software program. And if it's your first time ever in the software, you are probably going to see right over here on this right-hand side where it will say kind of one of the first steps to do is to set up your profile. And so the profile is basically going to give us the setup for everything we need for our email campaigns, our lead pages, our social media posts, all of that type of stuff. So what we're going to do is we're going to come right up here. You'll probably have your initials and an icon in the top right corner here. So you're just going to go ahead and click on this, and then you'll see this profile here. So all we'll do is just click on the profile. And this will bring us into the profile setup page. So we've got a few different tabs on here. I'll kind of just walk you through every single one. The first one's going to be basically all of your info. So you're going to be able to upload a headshot, and I would recommend you do that. This is going to be displayed in any of your buyer-seller reports. Basically, the buyer-seller reports is where your headshot will be mostly displayed at. Obviously, we'll put in our name, make sure you have your email address, your phone number, what time zone you're in. If you have your own website, you can put in your own website right here. And then the scheduling link, you don't need to worry about this on the profile setup. We'll talk about scheduling. And then this is like if you want to set up links for people to be able to go ahead and like schedule calls with you, you can put that link in after it's actually already created. Down here, we're going to want to put in any info that you want to share. And this info will be used to help create your bio, but it'll also be it'll also show up in the buyer seller reports again. So anything that you want to brag on yourself on for sales volume, definitely put in your brokerage address, any awards, accolades that you have, education that you have, and then professional associations that you're a part of. And then your brokerage logo, go ahead and just choose file here, and you can upload your brokerage photo as well. Okay, so once we finish that, we're going to save changes, and then we'll come over to public presence. And this is going to be a lot about our socials. So any of the social media profiles that we have that we want to share, we can go ahead and fill all of these out. Any ones that you don't have or ones that you don't want to share with clients, you just don't fill them out. You can just leave them blank. And then again, we're going to put in our brokerage name, our license number. This is more so for just for your info. It doesn't actually go on anything, so you don't really need to worry about that too much. Title, you can put this in. This is more for our social hub page. And then years of experience. And then any specialties that you have, you can add those in. And then down here, this is going to be the agent bio. So this is going to be the kind of like bio section, the about you section. And the main spot, again, that we're going to see this is going to be the buyer seller reports. So when we're creating seller CMAs, when we're sending out buyer reports, it's going to have a little blurb in there, your bio. So that's the main section it's going to be in. So you don't have to worry about setting it up front. But it's very easy. Once you've filled out the section in your personal, you can write a little blurb in here about yourself, your hobbies, things that you like, and then just do AI help bio. So this thing right here, just click this button and AI will just help you kind of write the bio for yourself. So if you don't like what it says, you just push the button again. It'll keep rewriting until you're happy with it. Obviously, you don't have to use it. You can just write your own bio if you know what you want to say, but it's an easy way to kind of just do that. And then the review links, I definitely recommend you do this. Get your Google review and Facebook review links and put those in here because when you finish deals with clients, you'll automatically be able to send out a review request for them. So definitely get these in here because those reviews are going to be gold for attracting more clients as well. Okay, the communication tab. So the top part here, this is only if you have a team that you're part of. So if you're part of a 2, 3, 10-person team, whatever it is, other team members could tag you on certain tasks. So if you have a team, they can tag you, and then you can also get an email notification when you get tagged. You typically want this off unless email is your only source of kind of getting in there. Then you can leave this on. You'll get an email every time you're tagged. The signature, you'll be able to put in, obviously name, phone, email, brokerage, whatever info that you want here. If you have a already like created signature, you can upload the image of that signature, and these will show up on all of your emails. Basically all your emails, your video emails, your campaigns. If you have agent signature in there, it will automatically import the signature for you. So make sure whatever you put in here is what you want. And then if you want your socials added, so it'll be your signature, I can click here, and then underneath my signature, it'll put the links to all those socials that I put in for my public presence. So if you want your Facebook and Instagram handles showing, it'll pop those icons underneath your signature so that clients can click on that and see as well. All right, connected apps. This is where you're going to be able to connect and if you logged in with Gmail, your Google account, this may already be connected. If not, just hit connect Gmail calendar and it'll automatically sync your Google email, your Gmail, and your Google Calendar. If you use Outlook, You can sync Outlook in your Outlook calendar with this one, and then connect YouTube. This is for when you're doing videos, like the video I'm doing right now. I'm going to push this to YouTube straight from the CRM. So when my YouTube's connected, it's just a one push, and now it automatically uploads to YouTube for you. So kind of cool. And then the Telegram alerts. This one's kind of neat. If you do use Telegram, you're familiar with it. All you have to do is just hit connect Telegram, and it'll automatically connect it if you have your Telegram set up on your phone or on your desktop. And the Telegram is very convenient because, like I was saying before, when people tag you, you'll get notified when you've been tagged. But more importantly, it'll send you a notification when you've had a new lead into CRM. If you have somebody that opens your emails, you can get notifications for those. If you have repeat website visitors, you can get notifications for those. So anytime someone does something noteworthy, you can get a Telegram notification automatically to your phone so that you know right away. And you can actually respond from Telegram. You can update from Telegram. You can create tasks from Telegram. So there's a lot of things you can do from Telegram. You can also do it from the mobile app for this software as well, but this is just kind of a quick, easy way to run it. And a lot of people are familiar with Telegram from other things as well. And then security is the last part here. Two-factor authentication, highly recommended to set it up. Once you set it up, you'll have, it'll register your computer for 30 days. And then after 30 days, it'll just ask you to re-authenticate again. But again, it protects your account so nobody else can get in and, act as you. That's not you. But that is it. Make sure that after you complete all these, just hit your save changes here, and that will create your personal profile, and you will see your status here of how much you've completed. So that's kind of the day one thing when you first get started with the Real Estate CRM. Set that profile up because that sets you up for success for the rest of the activities you're going to have throughout here.